You. Right now at 5, immigration changes continue coming down from Washington tonight.
President Trump is declaring victory after a weekend face-off with Colombia over return flights of undocumented immigrants. Their president said he would not accept the flights, saying the U.S. cannot treat Colombian migrants as criminals. That prompted President Trump to threaten a travel ban on Colombian government officials and 25% tariffs on imported goods, increasing to 50% in a week. Colombia threatened tariffs of its own, but ultimately backed down.
Now, over the past few days, there have been sightings of immigration and customs enforcement agents in neighborhoods right here all across our state.
And a lot of people have been posting these videos on social media, and tonight we're learning which communities have reported activity. Amanda Callahan is your reporter live in East Hartford with what she's learned. Amanda.
Well, Mark and Aaron, these ICE raids are happening all across the country, and today I confirmed that they are happening here in Connecticut. Now, I spoke with a woman from East Hartford who didn't want to talk on camera, but she said there was a raid that took place here at this condo complex on Burnside Ave in East Hartford yesterday. But these raids aren't just happening here, they're happening all across the state. Reports of immigration and customs enforcement have surfaced across Connecticut. Sightings were reported in East Hartford, Willimantic, and Bridgeport over the past few days. Now, community leaders are issuing warnings to residents to know their rights if ICE agents show up at your door. East Hartford Mayor Connor Martin issuing a statement to community members saying, quote, "I have seen and felt the fear and panic throughout our community." That's after a raid in his town on Sunday. He's now reminding residents no ICE agent can enter your home without a warrant signed by a judge. His statement goes on to say it's our obligation to ensure all residents of the town of East Hartford know the information so they can be empowered to make their own decisions. East Hartford police confirmed they got a courtesy call that ICE would be in the area, but they weren't part of the operation. And it was a similar situation in Bridgeport where the police department says they heard ICE was in town but did not respond. Well, it's unclear how many of these raids resulted in detentions. The Black and Puerto Rican Caucus feels that neighborhoods being targeted are predominantly Puerto Ricans.
This to us feels very much like racial profiling or even profiling based on language. They're going to Puerto Rican neighborhoods, and Puerto Ricans have always been citizens. So it doesn't feel good when you see them in your neighborhoods without knowing what the rhyme or reason is. We believe they should be going after people of a certain criminal element.
Now, as far as communities that have also had videos circulating, I checked in with the mayors in Hartford, New Haven, and Waterbury. They said that those videos did not take place in their cities. There were no ICE raids in their communities. Now, coming up at 6, we'll hear what the caucus is asking Congress members to do. Live in East Hartford, Amanda Callahan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Amanda, thank you. In other news.